Hi guys, so it's been a while since I actually made a video. So before I start, I actually changed my name to Two-Face. So if you actually see me in game, do say hi. This way I'll be talking about Vi. Vi is a initiator slash tank slash bruiser that can deal out a lot of damage and is actually one of the most highly contested picks even in the LCS. So as usual, I'll start off with runes. What I run on Vi is the 3 attack speed marks, 6 attack damage marks, attack damage queens, armor seals, 5% cooldown reduction, and the following I'll just fill it up with magic resistance. As for my masteries, I run 2190, as most of my junglers actually do as well. So if you want to see what I actually allocated for, you can just pause the video. My item setup is pretty similar to every other attack damage junglers that runs 2190. So it starts off with the machete, the pots, then the warding totem. Then your core item should be the Elder Lizard, followed by the Brutalizer and your Hexdrinker to compensate for the lack of MR that you actually run in your runes. So you can actually finish off your build with the Renduin's Omen as in the Banshee builds, depending on the opponent composition as well. Other items you can consider on Vi are the Triforce, the Blade of the Ring King, the Iceborne Gauntlet, the Frozen Mallet, Last Whisper, Dawnmail, Guardian Angel, Sunfire, Spirit Visage, Locket of the Iron Solari, and Frozen Heart. One thing I want to point out is this Spirit of the Ancient Golem item. So in the case where you don't actually do, you had a bad start, or you probably fall off behind quite a bit, you can actually start off instead of the Elder Lizard to the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, and you focus on playing tank since you didn't snowball in early game. Yeah, so let's move on to the videos and hopefully you guys can learn something from it. So Vi as a jungler, he excels a lot in the jungle thanks to his, I believe, thanks to his W passive, where every third hit you can actually increase your attack speed. So as you can see, as I reach the wolf camp, I'm going to utilize my E as my auto attack reset. So as you can see, I start off with auto attack followed by E and auto attack. So what happens here is that he actually triggers my passive a lot quicker since I actually reset my auto attacks, which actually helps me clear the camp even faster. You can also use this to, you can also use your Vault Breaker, which is your Q, as an auto attack reset as well. Okay, so what I'm going to show you next is another trick you can actually use in the jungle while clearing as well. So upon reaching level 3, you actually have all your 3 of your spells, your Q, your W and your E. So what you actually want to do when you reach a camp is you charge up your Q and you hit in such a way that all the jungle minions will actually fall into a straight line, as you can see, and followed by your E and then the auto attack, which actually triggers your passive with your W, and you can actually just proceed to auto attacking all the jungle minions away, which makes your clear a lot faster as well. So ganking on Vi is actually very easy after level 6. So in this clip you're going to see that I know that Azure has his flash and an escape tool which is Arcane Shift, and I know that Thresh as well has no flash, but in this situation I actually went for Thresh since the chances of me killing Thresh with the help of my teammates are a lot higher since he doesn't have any dashes or any escape. So you could easily pick up an easy kill, as you can see that. Okay, so in this next clip I'm going to show you what happens if you actually ulti onto a target that actually has escape, flash or any dash that can actually put you into a situation where you actually ulti into tower, which is bad in the case where the opponent junglers was actually standing by and actually come for a counter gank, which makes it quite bad since most of your skills are down. So in this clip you can just see me ulting onto Ezreal, which has its Arcane Shift. So this is bad since we actually got dragged into the tower in this case. You can see the ulti follows all the way into the tower and we actually managed to pick up the kill. But we actually fall really low, which was actually really risky as well. So in this clip, you're going to see where you need to know about the opponent, the champions that you're going to aim with your ulti. So as you can see in this clip, I'm going to actually aim Fizz since he's actually the biggest member on their team. But because I didn't take into account the fact that he has the Playful Trickster, my ulti got used up. As you can see there, I actually used my ulti on Fizz and he cancelled it with the Playful Trickster. Which actually, even though it wouldn't make the fight in our favor, but things like that should be avoided so that your ulti will not be wasted on almost nothing at all. So in this next clip, similar to the case of Fizz, where he actually has Playful Trickster that actually puts him into an invulnerable state, Zed actually works the same. So in this clip, you can actually see me ulting onto Zed even before he ulted. So as you can see, he actually did a really nice ulti, and in result, he actually escaped from the gang. So it was a kind of a bad play for me, since I actually could have actually engaged with my Q first, since he was actually out of position, followed by my ulti upon the lantern from Thresh. So a bit misplay for me there. So things like this should be avoided so that you can actually use your ulti to the fullest potential. So in this next clip, you're going to see in the case where I actually know that the opponent has no escape or any skills that can actually put them into a state where I can't actually aim them with my ulti. So what happens here was that Fizz uses his Playful Trickster to get out of tower range, and I actually know that, and I actually quickly flash and use my ulti on him, knowing that he didn't have any spells on him, which led to a very easy kill onto the Fizz. Okay, so first up, I'm going to talk about flash kills on Vi, since it's actually it actually works very well on Vi. Flash is the summoner spell that I believe works the best on Vi. So as you can see here, I picked up a kill on Morgana, and soon after I'm going to do a flash kill onto Fizz. As you can see here, I was out of range for my Ward Breaker, but with combination with my Q, I actually picked up the double kill. And yeah, it's something worth knowing to use on your Vi. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is something similar to Shen Storm Flash combo. So it actually works similar to Vi's Vault Breaker, which is your Q. So what you can do is you can actually Vault Breaker followed by Flash, which actually catch some people off guard, similar to the Shen Storm. So with a lot of practice, it actually is quite easy. So here I got my friend Sword, rocking the Oktoberfest Kraker skin. So I'm going to show you how I actually do the Vault Breaker and Flash. So so that you can actually, hopefully you can easily use it in a proper game in certain situations. So as you can see there, I actually use my Q, which obviously will not reach Kragus, and I actually combine it with my Flash to actually reach Kragus, to actually manage to land my skill onto the Kragus. I got first blood. So yeah, that's it for me this week. If you like the video, you can actually like and subscribe, which will actually help me and motivate me more to actually do more of these videos. So hopefully you guys found some useful things you can actually learn and try in the game. Vi is actually a very easy champion to actually learn. You just need a lot of knowledge and knowing when to actually initiate, and it works very well with a team composition that actually focuses on catching people out of position. So just to conclude everything in the video, things that you need to notice is people or items that have the ability to make them invulnerable. So you just have to avoid ulting those people, and hopefully you guys will do well with Vi in the game. So yeah, that's it for me for this week. Goodbye.